All right, so the first thing we're going to do is go into an introduction of what a leadership development plan actually is. Now, it sounds complex, but in actuality, it's really not. The planning piece of it is kind of the fun part. It's where you get to figure out who you are as a leader and how you can grow. That's the most important part to take away from this. So the leadership development plan does exactly that. You plan to develop yourself as a leader. Now, I like to think of a leadership development plan kind of like a staircase, right? Now, we all, as leaders, would love to be able to put ourselves and the people around us in an elevator, press the button to the top floor, and they get there. That sounds great, but that's not how development actually works. Development actually works kind of like a staircase, meaning every stair has to be planned and it has to have a purpose, and it has to drive you forward and drive you upwards. So the benefit to a leadership development plan is you get to define where you want your staircase to end, where you want to grow as a leader. And then from that, you build your staircase and take a step at a time to get to where you need to go as a leader. So there was a study done by Holt, Hall, and Gilly that walked through the benefits to leadership development plans. And they found that leadership development plans help leaders understand their skills and behaviors, and then it also assists them in motivating and their employees and communication. Now, the study mentioned that it is motivating because it allows someone to take the intangible. Development is actually an intangible piece, right? It's nothing really concrete. You can't buy development. You can't really, you got to earn it. So the best thing about a leadership development plan is it takes the intangible, the idea of getting better at being a leader, and it makes it tangible. You set very standard and structured goals and a time frame around them. So that's, in essence, what a leadership development plan is. And that's my introduction. So next video, we'll talk about feedback instruments.